Hello guys, welcome back to Hobby and Fun. I'm Yeo, and yes, today we got big news announcing that we moved on a bigger place. The sounds of the echo of the in the background is amazing, isn't it? One of the things I want to mention, I already upgraded the studio and I bought so many other stuff. One of the first things that I still are missing is the camera that I'm still using, the GoPro, and sadly I already bought so much other stuff to continue the channel tab, because I don't want guys that you are left without anything. So one of the things I want to mention, this big upgrade that it came up for the channel and for the studio itself is a big new update. For close by, this entire help was made by you guys. Because of you guys, you have made something amazing to the channel that make me happy, and not only by myself but also for you guys. You're now going to enjoy more quality videos that I'm gonna be making instead of the crappy old ones that I already done. But instead I'm gonna be giving my 100%. Now this is going to be my 100% to the channel. And what I need from you guys, as always, remember, your subscribing to the channel helps me to grow up even further. If you don't ever subscribe to the channel and you are just passing by and basically just watching the videos like you randomly want, then I say, enjoy them. Don't help me. And you will be missing many other stuff that I upload later, because I'm more like a complex guy that want to do many other things like reviewing stuff, making video uploads and everything, like editing or other stuff, and even building and painting. Now guys, back to those moments of me mentioning one of the things I want to say. Yes, this is a big update. Now you can see I have better focus lighting. It's not like one that you can reduce the power of the energy output, but it's one standard that you can use, and I will be using to my entire videos. The other things that I want to mention, yes, still I am still having the issues of having more background noises with the problem and everything. That thing will be useful one day when I move to a bigger place. I want to buy first a big house by myself, and that's one of the things I'm still going as objective. But still, the channel and you guys need to enjoy all the content still. So first things first, that I already said, I got my lighting. I'm gonna be showing you in the future a new setup update of myself and the studio. And the second thing I bought for the channel to enjoy with you guys, one of the things I already bought were not one, I already bought two, and those two things are from Games Workshop. One of them is going to be basic like terrain scenario models, and yeah, that is one from the release from the Games Workshop itself, and it took back in the time when the battle takes place with the Mechanicum and the other faction. But one of the other things that I want to mention is that I bought not only but two combat patrols, and those two combat patrols are going to be an upgrade for the channel. And yes, I'm gonna be pretty soon uploading to the channel battle reports. It will be a guide, beginners friendly, as well as for me, because I don't know a lot of stuff of the Warhammer thing, but I love their miniatures. And one of the things I want to enjoy too is playing the board match or the matches with them. So let's go ahead and show you one of the biggest combat patrol. This combat patrol of the Death Guard is still available on Games Workshop. If you already know or you didn't know, you can go ahead, down the links, order them, and get yourself pretty awesome, not exclusive miniature because they're already out to buy separately. But when you buy the combat patrols, you will actually be buying all the miniatures cheaper. And let me tell you, it's a big advantage for those who want to start their armies or have already a big one and they want to upgrade, like giving more units to that army. Then it's a good beginners friendly and veteran wants to expand that army. Now moving on from that, we got ourselves another thing too, and I wanted to say it's not only one but two. I bought the Combat Patrol of the Blood Angels. Now, many of you will be saying, the Combat Patrol of the Blood Angels. If I remember correctly, the total amount of points of this Combat Patrol is 513 points. And the power level is over the normal. It's like, it's not over the top, but the power level still remains lower, but the points, it's passes over the 30. So basically in these boxes, because it's an old box set and a Combat Patrol, you need to still be buying, not buying, you need to organize your army before you're gonna be playing with them. And one of the things I want to mention, it's going to be my first time even painting a vehicle. That's why I already bought more other stuff for the channel that are going to be for, yes it is, we're going to start airbrushing on the channel. Yeah, another thing you will be enjoying to the channel as well as I do. Well, it's going to be a starting thing. Now the last thing that I'm gonna be showing you is that, even if it doesn't show my face, I bought the Sharadon Battle Zone from the Mechanicus, and yes, it comes with one board tile from one side to the back side to play on, and models, terrain, scenery to use them as model objects on the battlefield. Now guys, let's go ahead and show you what it contains on these amazing Combat Patrols. For those who are mentioning that I don't enjoy opening my box sets, well, I'd rather say I do love them. When I make an unboxing or making something else, I do want to take special time, look at the box art, and well, this is not a box art, it's actually a picture of all the miniatures finished by Games Workshop themselves, and yes, they kind of give that look when you try to finish them the same day how they look like, and let me tell you, I don't think they're gonna be looking like them. But still, I rather say that I'm happy that I made a big upgrade to the channel itself, and yes, I already moved to being like the laziest person to be more productive one. One of the things I'm really worried about is that how should I be painting? Well, one of the things I'm really worried about is that in the box itself says that there is some kinds of Pox Walkers, but those Pox Walkers, I don't know how I'm gonna paint them. That's a problem. The thing is that if the Pox Walkers itself, they're gonna be a challenge for me. And aside from that, I think, well, as I already mentioned, I think I don't have is the Impulsor 2 will be one of my biggest projects too, and it's my fast vehicle anyways, so let's see how it goes. Let's give it an open, guys. So let's see which one I should start. Well, I should start opening the Blood Angels one. So I put my other miniature box sets on the other side, then I leave this there. And let's see, the Combat Patrol, the packs good amount of weight. Just good amount of weight. I always like to open from the bottom. Slowly open. This has a tray that I love, and yes, it has a tray. One of the things I want to mention is that this is the batch 1190. Wow, is it 100 with 1001? Well, I should be, well, saying I'm proud or not. Who knows? Who cares? So let's take a little of a look what we have here. Well, we have the manual for building the miniature itself. The style of ways that you want to build, and there are A wave and B wave, so you can build them between those two things. What I'm really afraid, or not afraid about, is that I'm gonna be starting making these look amazing. They're gonna have enough time to be built, and yeah. The aggressors, I'm gonna be actually magnetizing them. Nah, I don't think you can magnetize these things. Or could you? I mean, if it's possible, I will magnetize them. The impulse. Ooh, this one's going to be a hasty. It's going to be my first vehicle built and painted and assemble at the same time. Who knows? Because. Oh, really? Well, who said that this was going to be easy? No one. Will do likely enjoy building these. Oh, you can have two styles. One with the crew member popping out from the cockpit itself, from the cupola, or without the cupola being the first popping out. Oh, that's a good thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna magnetize these things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to magnetize these things. So yeah. That's gonna be a good thing because I want to have the double style looking. Oh, alright. Now the issue comes with the magnetizing of the back. I don't think you can magnetize this back. Yeah, you can magnetize these things, so yeah, there shouldn't be any problem. I think I'm gonna be magnetizing this gun turret, missile turret. This is the dome for the. So basically, there are 4 equipment that you can equip to the impulsor too, and it's a good thing handy. But still, it's a lot of work. Oh, and also yeah, you got the sheet to know the unit's damage and everything like that. Yeah. Isn't one thing good? A good one thing. But still, I'm missing a lot of other stuff. Also, what we get, wow, these are all the upgrade parts. two frames of upgrade parts. Wow, that's incredible. First, I'm gonna be assembling this side, so people can see we got our bases, miniature bases. I think this is our librarian. Wow. It looks kinda edgy at the same time too, and it doesn't look bad. Let me tell you, it does look good. You have here too. It's a librarian. The remaining parts of the librarian. Yeah, you can go with the helmeted one or non-helmeted one. Yeah, I'm gonna give it the helmeted one so I can begin to paint the birds and more sophisticated, like old style skin. We got or transparent parts. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen the transparent parts. I think this is for the impulsor tank, so you can simulate that it's levitating. The first runner is the entire of the impulsor, and the second one as well. So this aside. Okay, the second one's pretty big, so I think I'm gonna be giving a close up of these things. In a short version, I'm gonna be taking some pictures of it closely, and you can see themselves. that we take things apart from that before. Let's see the other one. Let's take a look. This is the the aggressor's runner. Oof, oof. These look like Terminators for me. They're pretty big for being normal primaries. Oof, oof. I like that style. For the Angel, for Sanguinius. That looks amazing. That's what I think. The other one runner, I think it's the oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh wow. So what I can see here, oh wow, we are not being emptied with only non-detailed miniatures. We're actually emptied with fully detailed miniatures and a lot. I said a lot of parts that we can use as bits or else. I do actually like to enjoy this moment of my life by deeply taking a look slowly to the miniatures, and yeah, let me tell you, they look amazing. Rather say like that. Yeah, they look amazing. That's going to be a second close-up, and the last part, I think it's the last part. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think this thing fell down from here, I think. Oh wait. I should be actually taking a care back looking there. Because as many of you understand, Games Workshop, they are really messing up their production lines and boxes by sending wrong runners or selling wrong runners in the wrong package. Like for example, if you think about checking your runners and you actually say, wait, I ordered Tau. Why there is a Necron runner here? Huh? Yeah, I should be taking a look at my bases if I'm missing one. Well, if I'm missing one, I have others. I have other ones that I can use because I have more custom bases and everything. Yeah. But the last thing, I'm gonna enjoy building these fellas. Yeah, these are all so amazing. These are all the Incurso Space Marines. Yeah, Primaries ones. Yeah, these are like basically scouts, and at the same time they're scouts and Primaries intercessors at the same time. But one of the things I want to mention is that in this edition they combine the might of the normal infantry squad with the scouts, and they build something more glorious and amazing. Wow, I'm perplexed. I don't have words. So that's going to be the last part of this entire runner thing of the Blood Angels, and yes, the biggest one is the 120mm base round. It looks as big as the Redemptor Dread. I should be building that from my Black Templars. Yeah, that's one thing I'm missing. Wow. Lastly, our transfer sheets. They're water-style decals. Many people will not like them, but for my point of view, I do love enjoying by putting these big fellas onto the miniatures because I'm bad at freehanding all of this painting. I'm really bad, guys. I'm sorry.
Nah, fuck that. Yeah. Get it. Baby, let us fuck. Yeah. Nah, fuck that. Yeah. Get it.
Now, I'm gonna be starting by showing the second Combat Patrol. I think the Death Guard. I'm not enjoying this one too because, oh, the battle between the 13 and the 7th Legion. I don't know. I don't know about a lot of the Death Guard. I just still I'm learning about the lore of them, but I think their rivalry still upholds. And I think the Death Guard were rivalry with the Blood Angels. That's why I bought them. Maybe. Who knows? Who cares? Let's take a look at the big fella. Well, the little fella. The only thing that I'm really sad about it is that, well, the only thing I'm sad about is because we only have the Pox Walkers, and well, yeah. Well, I mean, Pox Walkers is not that bad, but still they're an infantry unit at this stage. Well, everyone uses a ranged weapon, and well, when they close the gap, that's going to be a 50-50 chance of success. And well, I'd rather not go straight like kamikaze and go forward and kill myself. Let's open and stop talking. I think this one doesn't have a tray. Oh, it does. For being a little small box, they have a tray for them. Let's package this fella. I don't like to throw the boxes. Many people actually what they do is they throw the boxes, and let me tell you, for me I want to keep it as a collection thing. Let's see, first things first, the manual, how to build them. You know, I actually love the Chaos, but not because they affinity to the Dark Gods and everything like that. I love that. No, I love them because of their models and yeah. Oh, I can build them wherever the style I want, but the champion, the Plague Champion, yeah. I should be worried. Well, the only thing that I love being of these, well, Nargle soldiers is that they use rotten, like rust weapon damage from time to time. They keep it like that way. So, for my point of view, at the same time, they are using all weaponry that was prohibited by the Emperor of Mankind. Well, they are using it as weapons of contagion. Well, and yeah. I mean, if the Emperor of Mankind was still alive, he would say, oh hell no. Hell no, those guys are not gonna use that thing. Hell no. I'd rather be looking at them and say, oh, okay, we're not using them. The Pox Walkers. Well, there's a lot of things that I can build them. But as they're 20, 30, yeah, they're 30, yeah, 30 of them, I should build them wherever the style I want. Also the beats, they're gonna come in handy when building another army, but not of that kind. I would be saying it's an infectious being that has been ravaged to the end. So in the end, let's take a look and take this thing aside, because we're not gonna see everything of this, right? Well, we already see it. We got our little bases, so I don't think I count 30 bases here. Do you guys? For me, I don't think I count 30 bases here. These should be 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, there it comes. And I think the other bases are down there, I think. But if they don't, that's another problem too. I think I should talk to the party. I actually bought this from a third party group, and well, if they're doing this job, I would say that they are doing a bad job. First runner. Oh, we got Typhus. He's like in a Terminator armor. Ooh, hell no. Guys, I'd rather say one thing. I have a phobia, but this fella, yeah, they are insects. I have phobia of insects. Yeah, that's a problem. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack at the moment of painting this guy. Maybe or maybe not, but I'm gonna give it my best. Oh, I don't like this shit. The feeling. The second one is a Biologos Putrefier, and yeah, I gotta say, I'm gonna be giving it a lot of time to give detail to this miniature because of the lot of things that it has. It needs a lot of love. And when I say love, I rather say you're gonna have a lot of love. Yeah. The third one, I think it's from Typhus itself too. These are the remaining parts from him. Wow, his armor is really dented from time to time. Jesus. This is not anymore like a soldier, it's more like a demon. And yeah, we start with the Pox Walkers. My beautiful Pox Walkers. And yes, some of the... Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, alright. Some of these parts are from the Blade Champion if you want to build it. Well, that's one thing I like it, okay. One of the things I'm gonna enjoy is painting all the... No, the thing is that I'm gonna enjoy them, but I'm gonna be suffering. Because there's a lot, let me tell you, there's a lot to cover up in these miniatures itself. Because when I painted the Space Marines, they were enough challenge, but now this is more than a challenge, this is like a problem. We got a problem, you know. The entire of these runners, the first and the second one, and this is the third, and this is the fourth, I think, yeah. I don't know guys, but I think I'm missing some Pox Walkers. I'm gonna be making that cover up video of me painting them with you guys, but for the moment, oh yeah, about this, all the combat patrols, I'm gonna make a one full session. None shitting around, none messing around, we're gonna be painting all of these miniatures in one complete session. Oh god, if you're there, please help me. And the fourth runner, I think this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runner. Wow, that's a lot. The 7th runner, it's the Nargle Marines. Wow. Give it a close up, guys. I'm gonna give it a close up for you so you can see it. A lot of detail pops out from these miniatures, and please, for God's sake, I hope I don't mess up by clogging all those details. What the hell? What the hell? Is this normal, guys? No, I don't think you can see, but there are some dents outside of the runner itself. Comment down below if it's normal for me to see that, or if it's not, then guys, I should be worried about. Oh, I think I broke something. Oh no, I didn't broke anything else. Yeah, because these guys have everything broken from the point to point. I'm sorry. Okay, and the last, yeah, it's the last runner. We got the remainings of them. This is the remaining of the Plague Marines. Oh yeah, I think these are the other ones that I missed. I think this one is for the from Typhus, and the other one is going to be the Biologos Putrefier. Yeah. So let's give it a close up, guys. GoPro, stop recording. combat patrols are done, I'm gonna be doing the last part that is going to be, yes, this box here. It was standing over there all the time, all along. I'm gonna be doing an open shell and box set, and yes, we're gonna be giving it a look. So this box set, one of the things I want to mention about is that the third-party store, they had this entire box set like for a long time, really storage like for a long time. That's one thing I don't like. You have miniatures and everything stored for a long time. When you take them out, it's a big problem to build them because there are some parts that are going to come break. And let me tell you the price of this box set. I thought that it was going to be a small one, but oh hell. Oh, this is going to be a pain. What did I get myself into? Well, as long as it hurts, I should be learning by my experience. So first things, let's take a look at the box miniature itself. And I think it's the manuals, how to build them. They're not that hard to understand, they're easy to understand, and the painting is a problem. Now because of these things being all like scenery and everything, I think I'm gonna, there's one thing that's possible. They can be stored in the same box that they came. So that's one thing I'm gonna be concerned about, because I cannot have these things all hanging around whatever they want or whatever they gonna be staying up, because I don't want to be having a lot of stuff covering all the areas in my room. Well, I don't like that. And the studio itself. These are parts that you can put together with some cement. I rather recommend that you put everything with cement, cement and everything, and because they will be melting together, they will stay being together all the time. The remaining other parts as well. Okay. So I think yes, the last part is going to be how they're gonna be their finishing product. So one of the things I want to mention, I'm gonna be giving a primer, everything, and then I'm gonna be dry brushing them. I'm not gonna be painting them. I'm gonna be giving just dry brushing and dry brushing everything, because I don't have time to do the entire like scenery, everything with the details popping out and everything like that. They should be one solid popping details up. And when there are parts that they need detail, for example, parts that are gonna be needing this work and that work, well, those parts I'm gonna be taking a steady moment and think about it and what kind of detail I should be giving to each one of them. Okay, taking that aside, let's take out the miniatures. Yeah, that's one thing I mentioned about these miniatures. They were all storage for a long time. Some of them are falling down, not from me, but from the store itself. And yeah, the skull looks amazing too. Oh wow, that's an amazing looking skull. That's one thing I want to put there. The other thing that I want to be opening too, it's, take a look, it's the containers. I think these are the containers for the other stuff. Yeah, you can see these things that are little details, they're gonna be easily done by just dry brushing and then applying some wash to finish them up. Yeah. Because let me tell you, who wants to spend like 5 hours painting all of this and with all the details popping out? I mean, not me. Well, some of the parts you need to have details popping out, but some of the parts, no, they are not worthy. Because that's one thing that people would not like to see them. And yeah, you know why I bought them? I bought them because they're gonna be useful on my combat patrols fights between the army. So When the upcoming Shadow Throne comes out, I'm gonna be buying two, and yeah, those units are gonna be able to be playing in a combat patrol because I already made a roster about them, and yeah, they are rooster. No, it's a roster, and they will be coming looking amazing. I need this space, so I'm gonna take this box set outside. Ooh, that was close to go down. Yeah, this is the container part. That's one thing that I'm not gonna be worried about because Jesus! Painting all the details inside? Ah, that's not gonna be one of my brightest days. I think this one inside when I be giving a red. Like going red and then going from the red to the outside, that's going to be more brighter, so that's going to be giving like the alarm signal thing. But because of the door closing it up, and we're gonna be actually doing that, who will see the inside of that thing? No one. Then we have the pipelines. Each one of them with the vents having details and everything. Yeah, these are not going to be giving good friendly. You see this wobbling? That means the run is going to be breaking up pretty soon. Yeah, it's going to break up. That's why when you are having a store, you have the same thing, two of these things. They're gonna be up and up. And what we have, come on. This is another part. These parts are bent. They should be standing straight, not bent. I'm really worried about buying from them again, from the third party. I'm gonna be always asking them how long they have been sitting these boxes, because if they are sitting for a long time, I don't have time or patience to see every part being wobbled or damaged in the process of, well, you know, process of not making it, because they cannot make them. And well, I'm worried about, because I don't like my models to be damaged and they lose value after I want to, for example, not leave the entire hobby, just leave some miniatures, make space to bring more things to life. Yeah. And I think that's all. There's nothing to... Wait, there is something here down there. Huh? Oh, yeah. This is the same from the Magnetizing box set as well. And yeah, we have the playboard so we can play. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, this thing is the problem. This thing is actually sitting down, messing with all the... No, this thing is the problem. I'm gonna be trying to find a way to fix this thing, so do another stuff. But for the moment, guys, these are all the runners for the miniatures that I'm going to be building, and do the battle center for each one of them. Alright, let's give it a close look. If you enjoyed the video of today, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Click that subscribe button down below to give your support to the channel. And remember as well, if you want to acquire anything that I make from these videos of mine, remember to click down the links that I will leave down below. Those links will give you a direction straight away to the shops that I actually buy, but they are from Korea. For those that are outside, you need to buy it from the link that I will leave down below for global purchase. That's going to be the webpage for Games Workshop. Now guys, one last thing before I'm gonna be leaving. Remember that all these things that I made, my pile of shame is not like going to be gathering all around and save storage or everything like this and that until the moment of my life, like make a video of it. No, I am going to make those videos pretty soon, but the issue is time. So right now we're changing schedule until the third month, until the second month and the third month. I'm gonna be doing something extra that I'm going to be giving to you. Free extra time for me to work around. And yes, for first starters first, I'm gonna be starting by making one fully completed combat patrol army for the video and the channel. That combat patrol, I think, and I say it's going to be worth, it's going to be the Blood Angels. I'd rather say I want to start with the Blood Angels and then going with the Death Guard. And after that, we're going straight to the Shadowdon, boxed it with the battle zone itself and with the miniatures, well, the scenery and terrain. And lastly, we're going to make a battle report. That battle report will be legendary because it's going to be a first time on how to play with each one of your respective chapters or factions into the battlefields. Now guys, I will be leaving you. Remember, I will always be here for you guys. If you have any question, leave down below and I will answer it quickly as soon as possible. Remember, time zones is not the same in actual. You need to leave all your comments that are from outside of Korea, from this country, at another time that I will be leaving down in the description to answer. Guys, I see you, I hope, and I really have faith that one day we can meet each one of you or with me together in a special stream. For the moment guys, may the Emperor light your way, and for those who are from the chaos, may the dark gods bless you with their favors against the loyalists. And for those who are the Emperor, go ahead and find more relics. With those relics, you're gonna become more powerful. See you guys!